Nobody is coming to help you. Let me tell you something right now, and I need you to tattoo this on your F***seeking brain. Nobody is coming to help you. Nobody is going to save you. No one's gonna knock on your door and drag you out of that pit you dug for yourself. No one's coming with a magic plan, a perfect roadmap, or a safety net. It's on you, you versus your excuses, you versus the weak voice inside your head. You want to sit there and cry about how life's unfair. Good, cry it out, but when the tears dry, you better stand the hell up, because ain't nobody coming, not your mom, not your boss, not your friends. They've got their own demons, their own wars. You're the one who has to go to war for yourself. People love comfort, they worship convenience, and that's why they stay average. They wait for help, they wait for a sign. You want to win, you've got to become the damn signal. You've got to create the rescue mission with your own hands. Every second you sit on your ass waiting for someone to guide you is another second wasted. While you're waiting for support, someone out there with less talent, less opportunity, less resources is outworking you out, hustling you, outlasting you. You've got to be your own hero. You've got to be the savage that shows up for you, even when you don't want to, especially when you don't want to. Stop acting like a victim. You ain't broken, you're undisciplined. You're not unlucky, you're unfocused. If you're in pain, good. Pain is your F***seeking teacher. You don't grow when it's easy. You grow when your back's against the wall and the only thing you have is your will. So I'll say it again. Nobody is coming to help you. Stop waiting. Start grinding. Stop whining. Start moving. Get up. Get savage. Get it done. Own your *T7. 100 words. Here's the truth that most people will never tell you because it hurts too much. You are where you are because of you. Not your parents, not your boss, not society, not the economy, you. And until you're willing to swallow that bitter pill and stare that ugly truth in the face, you will stay exactly where you are, stuck, frustrated, weak, and full of excuses. We've been trained by the world to blame. It's always someone else's fault, right? Your childhood was rough. You didn't have the right guidance. Someone treated you unfairly. Guess what? Welcome to life. Nobody gets a perfect ride, nobody gets a clean hand, but the winners, those built from steel and grit. They take whatever hand they're dealt and go all in. They own their *T. Owning your *T means standing in the mirror naked, not physically but mentally, and saying, this is me, all of it. The failure, the fear, the laziness, the regret. That's mine. I did that, and I'm going to fix it. That kind of ownership. That's where transformation begins. Most people don't want change. They want to be rescued. They want sympathy. They want a pat on the back and a shortcut. They want someone to come and tell them it's okay, that it's not their fault. But growth doesn't live in your comfort zone. Growth lives in the dirt, in the truth, in the mirror that exposes who you really are. If you're out of shape, admit it. If you're undisciplined, admit it. If you've been slacking on your goals, face it. That's the first step to becoming dangerous. You can't conquer what you're not willing to confront. And most people are cowards when it comes to confronting their own weakness. They'd rather look outward and talk about what went wrong around them. But real warriors, they point the finger inward. They say, seek it up, and I'm gonna fix it. Own your failures, own your mistakes. Own the fact that you've been playing small. Don't run from it. Don't try to dress it up. Don't sugarcoat the truth. Sit in it. Let it hurt, and then let it drive you. When you own your life completely, you take the power back. The moment you say, it's all on me, is the moment you stop being a victim, and that's the moment everything changes, because victims wait for help. Victims hope someone will come save them, but warriors help themselves. Warriors go to war with the version of themselves they can't stand. You might not have caused all your pain, but it's your responsibility to heal it. You might not have created your situation, but it's your job to climb out of it. That's the difference between average and elite. One waits, the other works. One blames, the other builds. One hopes, the other hunts. You want discipline. Stop waiting to feel motivated. Start moving when you don't feel like it. You want change. Stop wishing for better conditions. Start building in the chaos. That's what owning your *T looks like. It means showing up for yourself every single day, even when nobody claps, even when nobody sees, even when the world tells you it's okay to quit. You don't quit. You double down. This world doesn't owe you anything. If you want respect, earn it. If you want strength, forge it. If you want freedom, fight for it. It starts when you stop pointing fingers and start taking control. No more excuses, no more stories, no more what-ifs. You want to change, look in the mirror and get honest, then get moving. And when that voice creeps in, you know the one, the soft voice that says, it's not your fault, shut it down. That voice is weakness. That voice is the old you. You kill that voice with action. Every step forward is proof that you took ownership. Every drop of sweat, every rep, every early morning, every late night. That's you proving to yourself that you're not a prisoner anymore. You're in charge now, you've taken the keys, you've accepted full control of your life. Own your *T or stay stuck. The choice is yours. Comfort is the enemy. If there's one thing that silently destroys more potential than failure ever could, it's comfort. Comfort is the quiet assassin. It creeps in without you even noticing. It wraps around you like a warm blanket and convinces you that mediocrity is enough. It whispers in your ear, take it easy, you've done enough, you deserve a break. And just like that, you stop growing. Understand this. Comfort is a liar. It tells you you're safe while you're getting weaker. It convinces you you're okay while your dreams rot and your discipline fades. The moment you start seeking ease, you start losing edge. That fire, that hunger, that mental sharpness, it only lives in the uncomfortable zones of life. You want to get harder, get uncomfortable. You want to grow, get uncomfortable. You want to lead, get uncomfortable. But here's the real problem. We've been conditioned to chase convenience. Everything in the modern world is built around making things easier. Faster food, softer beds, easier workouts, instant gratification. We've engineered hardship out of our lives, and now we wonder why we're weak. You weren't built to be comfortable. You were built to suffer, struggle, adapt, and evolve. That's the process. That's how you level up. Look at your life. Where have you gotten soft? Be honest. Is it in your body? Is it in your routines, your habits, your mind? Where have you let comfort sneak in and steal your hunger? People say, I don't have time. No, you just won't sacrifice comfort. You won't get up earlier. You won't work out when it's cold. You won't study when you're tired. You won't say no to the distractions because you want to feel good more than you want to be great. And that's why you're stuck. You want to break through. Start doing the *T you don't want to do on purpose. Every day, chase the hard path. Seek out pain, lean into it. Because every time you voluntarily walk into discomfort, you're forging discipline. You're building armor, you're sharpening your mind, and more than anything, you're separating yourself from the pack. The majority avoids discomfort, the elite hunt it. Pain is not your enemy, it's your teacher. Struggle is not your weakness, it's your proving ground. That resistance you feel, that friction, that's where growth lives, that's the test. And guess what? You need to pass it every single damn day. You don't get tough by accident. You don't become relentless by scrolling motivational quotes. You become unbreakable by walking into hell with your eyes open and saying, let's *cking go. You become elite when you stop giving in to the comfortable choice. You do what's necessary, not what's easy. When it's raining, go run. When you're tired, do another set. When your mind says stop, say *ck that. I go when I'm dead. That's how you take control back. That's how you rebuild a savage mindset. Through discomfort, through pain, through discipline, because when life hits you, and it will, comfort won't save you. Your couch won't fight your battles. Your excuses won't lift the weight. Your soft habits won't carry you through adversity. You'll either rise to the occasion because you trained in the hard times, or you'll break because you never left your comfort zone. There are no shortcuts, no hacks, no cheat codes, just hard *seeking work. And the courage to get uncomfortable every damn day. So ask yourself, what hard thing have I avoided this week? What soft behavior have I let slide? Where have I gotten too comfortable? Then get up and go straight into the fire. Wake up early, take the cold shower, run the extra mile, say no to the junk, say yes to the grind, push past the limit, seek the suck. That's where you earn your self-respect. That's where the breakthroughs live. You want to be different, be willing to suffer, be willing to struggle, be willing to stand alone and still move forward. Most people break under pressure. You get stronger because you understand now. Comfort is not your friend. It's the F***king enemy. Create your own rescue mission. Let me break something down for you, raw and real. Nobody is coming to pull you out of the pit. There is no helicopter, no ladder, no hand reaching down. You keep waiting to be rescued. Good luck rotting in the same place for the rest of your life. The world doesn't work that way. It's brutal. It's cold, and it doesn't care how much you're hurting. You want out. You better get up and start digging. People love the fantasy. They love the idea that someday, somehow, something or someone will fix everything for them. Maybe it's a mentor. Maybe it's a job offer. Maybe it's a stroke of luck. But guess what? That fantasy is a F***king lie. Nobody is going to save you. You have to save your damn self. That's right. You are the rescue mission. No one's lowering a rope. You build that rope. You braid it with your own sweat, your own discipline, your own blood. You're gonna have to claw, grind, and bleed your way out of that hole. And do it alone. No applause, no crowd. Just the sound of your own breathing and the voice in your head telling you to keep going. That voice better be the strongest one you've got, because everything else out there is noise, distractions, doubt, fear, weakness. You have to get laser focused. You need to become obsessed with saving your own life. Too many people are stuck waiting for help, waiting for the right conditions, waiting for clarity, waiting for healing. You're not stuck, you're stalled because you've convinced yourself you can't move forward without something external changing. Change doesn't come from the outside, it's internal, it's built, it's forged. You create it, one rep at a time, one disciplined decision at a time, one brutal truth faced at a time. You want to be the hero of your story, then start acting like it. Heroes don't sit in the dark praying for rescue. They stand up even with broken bones. They move forward even when their soul is screaming. They fight like hell because there's no backup plan. You need to stop negotiating with your weakness. Stop asking yourself if you feel like it. You don't need motivation. You need a mission, and that mission is simple. Rescue yourself, build the tools, train your mind, harden your body, fix your soul. Nobody's gonna walk you through it. Nobody's gonna break it down step by step. You're gonna have to figure it out while you're bleeding. That's how strength is built. That's how warriors are born. You have to become your own architect, your own medic, your own coach. You have to build your system, your process, your standards. And every time you slip, because you will, you get back up. Every fall, every failure, every breakdown. It's just data. It's feedback. Use it. Adjust. Improve. Keep climbing. You're not powerless. You've just been playing weak. You've let comfort and fear paralyze you. Time to snap out of it. Time to take charge. Time to move like your life depends on it. Because it F***ing does. Stop waiting for signs. You're the sign. Stop waiting for help. You're the help. Stop waiting for strength. It's built through action, not by hoping. Every decision you make from this point forward is either building your rescue ladder or it's digging you deeper. Choose wisely. When that alarm goes off, don't hesitate. When the pain hits, lean into it. When your mind says quit, say not today. Because today you're the one in charge. Today you're your own hero. Today you go to war, you want out of your misery, then suffer intentionally, work relentlessly, live with ruthless discipline. That's your way out, that's your mission, that's your responsibility. You may be outnumbered, you may be outmatched, but if you've got heart, discipline, and a relentless mindset, you are never out of the fight. Don't pray for the cavalry, become the damn cavalry. This is your life, this is your battle. This is your moment. No one's coming to help, so start digging, start building, start climbing, create your own rescue mission, and execute it like your soul is on the line, because it is. Stop waiting, start moving. You want to know the difference between people who win and people who stay stuck forever. It's simple. The winners move, the others, they wait. They sit around hoping, wishing, thinking, planning, dreaming, but not doing. You've got people walking around with $1,000,000 visions and $0 work ethic. You've got beasts trapped inside soft bodies because they're waiting for the right time, the right mindset, the right circumstances. Listen up, there is no perfect time. There never was. There never will be. You think the pain you're in is going to magically disappear if you wait long enough. You think clarity's gonna fall out of the sky if you sit still and overthink everything. Waiting is the slowest form of death. It's how people rot inside. It's how purpose dies. It's how warriors turn into victims. Action is king. Always has been, always will be. You feel lost, move. You feel weak, move. You don't have the answer, move. Because movement creates momentum. And momentum is what separates the average from the absolute savage. You don't stumble into greatness while you're sitting on your ass. You build it one rep, one decision, one brutal truth at a time. Forward, always forward. Don't feel like training today. Move anyway. Don't know what the future holds. Move anyway. You're broke. Move anyway. You're tired. Move anyway. You're heartbroken, empty, unsure. *CK it. Move anyway. The ones who wait for motivation are the ones who stay average. The ones who get up and execute, especially when they don't feel like it. Those are the killers. Those are the ones people can't understand because they didn't wait for the stars to align. They became the *Cking gravity pulling everything toward them. You can sit there and keep making excuses. You can tell yourself you're not ready, but here's the truth: you're never ready. You'll never be fully prepared. That voice in your head will always give you a reason to delay. And if you keep listening to that voice, your whole life will be one long delay. A lifetime of almosts and maybes and never *cking. Dids, and that's hell. You want to know what changes you, not therapy, not books, not self-help. What changes you is discipline in motion, waking up before the sun, showing up when nobody else does, making moves even when it hurts, taking action even when you're afraid. That's how you change, that's how you evolve, because motion breaks fear. Motion shatters hesitation. Motion kills doubt, and the best part, you don't even need to know the whole plan. You just need to take the next right step, then the next, and eventually you're not the same person anymore. You've outgrown the old version of you simply because you refuse to stay still. You don't need permission, you don't need support. You don't need the perfect moment, you need guts, you need will. You need that internal fire to say *CK waiting. I'm going now. You build strength by moving through the chaos. You build clarity by running into the fog, not away from it. And when you move with intention, with force, with purpose, the world starts reacting to you. Doors open, opportunities show up, but only because you started the process. Life rewards the savage who takes initiative, not the coward who waits for guarantees. So what are you still waiting for? A sign, this is it, a miracle. You're the *cking miracle. A handout, you'll die before one comes. So stop stalling, stop crying, stop analyzing. Get the *CK up and get to work. You're not entitled to success. You earn it, you fight for it, you move toward it every single day, and even if you're crawling, you're still making progress. That's the mindset, that's the mission. Stop waiting, start moving. Your life depends on it. Become your own hero. Here's the raw truth: most people are too scared to face. No one's coming to save you, because you're supposed to save yourself. The hero you're waiting for, the person who's going to pull you out of the fire, rebuild your broken mind, push you when you can't go anymore. That person has to be you. Stop looking for role models. Stop worshiping others like they've got something you don't. They're just people who made a decision to show up for themselves every single *cking day. That's it. They didn't get handed superpowers. They earned it. They bled for it. They became their own damn hero because nobody else could walk their path. And neither can anyone walk yours. You've got a storm inside of you: trauma, fear, pain, failure. And all this time, you've been looking for someone to come calm that storm. But what if I told you the only way out is through? That the only way you become powerful is to walk into that storm and face everything you've been running from. That's how heroes are made, not by feeling good, not by getting praise, not by doing what's easy, but by doing what hurts, what scares you, what tests your limits. You become a savage the moment you stop needing someone else to push you, and you start becoming the one who pushes yourself. Look in the mirror. That's your competition, that's your enemy, that's also your rescue team. And if you want to win this war, you better learn to rely on that face in the mirror more than anyone else in the world. People will let you down. That's a guarantee. They'll leave, they'll forget. they'll disappoint. But if you build a warrior inside of you, asterisk asterisk, a version of you that never quits, never complains, never waits, asterisk asterisk, then you'll never need anyone to carry you again. Heroes aren't born with capes and confidence. They're born in silence, in pain, in solitude. They're born when everyone else turns their back and they've got no one left to lean on but themselves. That's when the transformation begins. When the excuses die, when the whining ends, when you say F asterisk CK this, I got me, it's not just about motivation, it's about responsibility. You are responsible for the life you live. You are responsible for how you show up, for what you tolerate, for what you accept. And if you've been playing small, staying quiet, hiding behind excuses, it's time to end that. You owe it to the little kid you used to be, the one who had dreams, the one who didn't know what failure was. That kid didn't ask for a savior. That kid believed in becoming something great. Somewhere along the line, life beat that belief out of you. Now it's your job to bring it back. Not by hoping, not by waiting, but by proving, through action, through grit, through consistency, that you are worthy of the life you want. You don't beg for it. You don't hope for it. You build it, brick by brick, mile by mile, rep by rep. Every time you show up when it's hard, you're becoming that hero. Every time you say no to weakness, no to laziness, no to the easy path, you're becoming that hero. Every time you get back up after being knocked down, you're proving to the world, and more importantly to yourself, that you don't need to be saved, because you saved yourself. That's what being your own hero means. It means you lead yourself out of the darkness. It means you carry your own pain and still move forward. It means you fight when no one's watching. It means you hold yourself to a standard the world doesn't even understand. And in the process, you become unstoppable, not because you're perfect, but because you're relentless. You don't flinch, you don't fold, you don't wait, you move, you build, you bleed, you win. So stop chasing heroes. Become one, and when people look at you confused, wondering how you became that strong, that driven, that different, you'll smile, because you'll know the truth. Nobody saved you. You saved yourself. You became the F asterisk cking hero. Let me say this one last time. Nobody is coming. Nobody's showing up to pull you out. Nobody's handing you the life you want, that pain you're in, that struggle you're facing, that mountain you're climbing. It's yours to conquer. You can either keep crying about it, or you can get dangerous. You can either keep waiting, or you can start moving. You can either keep blaming, or you can own every second of your life. You've got the tools. You've got the breath in your lungs. You've got a heart that beats and a mind that can endure. That's all you need. Everything else, excuses. You want to change your life. Get up and take the damn wheel. Be the storm, be the fire, be the savage who doesn't fold, doesn't wait, and doesn't break. You were never meant to be rescued. You were built to rise. You were built to suffer, to struggle, to adapt, and to dominate. From this day forward, make a decision. You are the standard. You are the mission. You are the hero. Nobody is coming to help you. So become the mother of asterisk C, who doesn't need help. Now get up and get to F asterisk cking work.